welcome back to Sundays with Sarah. I haven't done a Sundays with Sarah for ages. It feels like so long, and the reason is, if you are part of our main channel, the Ingham Family, you will know that we have spent the last 3 weeks in America, and then I think the week beforehand I missed, and I think I even missed the week before that because we were in Alton Towers. So I'm so sorry for the lack of uploads on this channel, but this week I am back and I am very excited to be back too. Christmas is coming up, dare I say it. I've thought about Christmas so much this week, and I'm really excited to do some Christmas themed vlogs on this channel on my Sundays. Very excited. I've already got a list going of ideas. I do just want to start this video by saying I'm really sorry about the rubbish angle of this camera right now. I have a, what's it called? A corner set up in the spare office room, but we still have to buy like a chair or a sofa, and then we've got a stand and things, so it will be much better doing my Sundays with Sarah when I don't have to squeeze on my bed and use a big box propped up on my windowsill to try and keep the camera at a decent angle, and it's still not great. Anyway, this week I have been thinking about what I can do for my Sundays with Sarah. Just realised the window's wide open and you can probably hear wind noise, so I'm just going to close that. So I was thinking about what to do for this week's Sunday with Sarah, and I had a few ideas, nothing really fun though or great, and I thought, let's take to Twitter. So I went on my Twitter and already somebody had tagged me saying, you have to do an American haul, all the things you bought in America, and do it for your first back Sunday with Sarah. And then there were 3 replies saying, I second this, yeah, I agree too. So I thought, great. So this morning, I only saw that last night, quite late. This morning I jumped out of bed, went to our garage, because yes, our clothes are still in suitcases in the garage, as well as quite a lot of our merchandise and things we bought, just because we've been so busy since we got back. And not only that, but I actually don't have anywhere to put all of our holiday clothes, because I don't want to put them in our wardrobes and our drawers right now because it's winter here in the UK and it's just going to take up space. So we washed all the clothes on the last day we were in America, so they're all clean and dry, and they're just in the case, and I think they're just going to be stored in the garage for now. What do you guys do? What do you do when you come home from holiday and the season's completely changed? Like, you don't want to take up space in your wardrobe, but it feels wrong to just have them sat in the garage, in the suitcases. I don't know. Anyway, that's where they are. This morning I went out there and routed through 2 suitcases. We brought back 5 large suitcases. I routed through 2 and got out as much as I could of the merchandise. This is not everything, because number 1, I couldn't carry it. This took me 3 trips up the steps, and I was like, I need to get this video filmed right now because we're actually going out in less than an hour. So I'm going to do like this stuff here. I'm going to show you this, and then if you enjoy this video and you want to see all the rest of the stuff from the other cases, because I do know I've got a few clothing items. I know I bought some hoodies in Magic Kingdom, some of them are gifts. I've bought some Beauty and the Beast bits which are not here. And there is just quite a few bits I know we did get that are not included in this haul, but there is 3 cases still to go through. So if you want to see a part 2, the rest of the stuff we bought, comment down below, let me know, and I will do that one next week. Like I just said, we are going out in an hour. It's Chris's mum's birthday tomorrow, so we're going out for a special family walk with the dogs in the woods, which I'm very excited about, and then I think we're going to go for some dinner. So I need to hurry up and film this, and then edit it, and then upload it, all within an hour. So let's get started. So no trip to Walt Disney World would be complete without princesses. Oh my goodness, I love these princesses so much. I think they look so cute, stuck on shelves or just displayed or even like played with. I just love them. Isla adores them, and so does Esme, and even Isabelle was picking them up in the shop saying, oh my gosh, I don't know if to choose a Cinderella one or a Belle one, which would you choose? So even she likes them too. Not that she plays with them so much, unless she's playing with Esme and Isla. Obviously she still does that. But yeah, she does. And I have actually caught Isabelle in bed on her own, just like in her own little imaginary world, playing with a doll, which is nothing to be ashamed about. I'm so glad that my 12-year-old still has that childlike imagination. I just think it's so important to prolong that for as long as you possibly can. Anyway, a few of these are actually gifts, but I got Belle, I got Rapunzel. I actually got 2 Rapunzels, so there's another one of those in a case somewhere. I got an Ariel and a classic Cinderella. I've just realised I didn't get a Snow White, which makes me really sad because Snow White's Isla's favourite princess. And I don't actually know why. I don't actually remember seeing a Snow White, so maybe that's why. And then just keeping with the kind of little teddy type things, Isabelle got this, which she's been panicking about all holiday. She got it on the first couple of days, during the first week definitely. And then it was put in one of the cases that we'd wrapped up to bring home. And she kept saying, where's my Bambi, where's my Bambi, where's my Bambi? Isabelle loves toys and teddies where their heads wobble like this, because when she's playing with them, I don't know why. Esme always complains, you're going to rip my doll's head off, you're moving it too hard. But this one moves and it's so cute. I think she's going to display this maybe on her desk or on a shelf in her bedroom. I just think it's super cute. Something I bought myself from the Disney parks, which literally can't even tell you how excited I am about. It's actually my favourite item. One of my favourite items I bought all holiday, and I actually bought 4 of them. 4. And the reason I bought 4 is because I bought one for me, one for Isabelle, one for my sister Katrina because it was her birthday whilst I was away, and I also bought one as a spare because I was so worried that we'd get home and one of them would have smashed, or a handle would have broke, or it would have chipped, or something would have happened to it, and then either me, Katrina, or Isabelle would have had to say, oh, that one's mine, I'll have to give it away. I didn't want that to happen, so I bought a spare one. But I'm so happy to say that I got all 4 home without any problems, so I have a spare now. But look how cute this is! It's the Beauty and the Beast chip cup, and I and Isabelle love our cup of teas so much, and I have been wanting one of these for ages. I know they brought out a cheaper version in Primark, I believe, and there's one in the Disney store in the UK, but I just wanted to wait and go to Florida and get this one, and I'm so glad I did. Something Chris bought for himself, he got from Epcot, and what's the shop actually called? I think it's called Cool Club. It's the Coca-Cola shop, the place where you can go in and have the free samples of drinks from around the world. He saw this, which is a classic Coca-Cola straw dispenser. And it was, I remember it being quite cheap. It was $27.95, so about $28, which is probably about £20, £22 in English money. But I thought it would be plastic, like the canister plastic, and quite bad quality, but it's not. It's all glass, and it is actually really, really good quality. And Chris really liked it and said he loved it, he'd love it on our side. So Chris bought himself that. I'm holding it really low down here because Chris put it in a bag with toothpaste that had the lid off, so it's a bit slippy up here. But yeah, I really like that. I think it'll look good on our kitchen side. This next item's a little bit random and not something you typically bring back as a souvenir from holiday, but it's towels, and they're not hotel stolen towels, for anyone wondering. These are towels that I got from Walmart. They were in the sale and they were literally $6. $6 for 2 large bath towels. Now that's about £4, £4.50 or something, and towels are just one of those things that we never seem to have enough of. Doesn't matter how many I buy, how many I wash, we're such a busy house, we just never seem to have enough towels. Everyone's always, where's the towels? I can't find a towel. I just think it's one of those items in a busy home that you just can't have enough of. And if I had the suitcase space, I would definitely have brought home about 10 packs of these. I only actually brought home 2 just because they're quite bulky, but for that price, and they feel really nice and soft, I thought they were a great bargain. I'm just quite sad I couldn't bring home more. Another thing Chris bought from Walmart, which I just think is hilarious, this was really cheap, it was $4, which is about £2.50, is this hilarious alien Christmas jumper, and it says believe. It doesn't actually say it like that, it just says believe, but I imagine it being said believe, like believe. It's an alien jumper. It's t-shirt, sorry. It's a Christmas one and I think it's great. Chris loves aliens and all things spaceified and things, so this is a great fit for him. And like I said, it was only $4, which is super cheap. We also bought this ginormous Mickey Mouse backpack. Now I feel like this is one of those items that's completely acceptable to wear whilst you're in America. Pretty. But maybe not so much at home. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. I just feel like it's more appealing to wear in America because everyone had them. Not that there's anything wrong with wearing a backpack like this at home, I think it's great. But I can't see Chris walking around with this at home, whereas I could see him walking around with it in America. When I got to the checkouts to pay for something, I think it was actually the soft dolls. These were on promotion, they were $19. And we were trying to get rid of our cash at the time, so Chris said, "Ooh, buy that backpack." So we bought it. Yeah, it's currently full of sweets at the minute. So staying with the sweet theme, we had a lot of snack credits left over from our holiday, and I mean a lot, like 90, something like that. Now we were on the dining plan. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you might want to go back and watch our Florida vlogs where we explain it a bit better, but we were on the dining plan, which meant that we got a certain amount of snacks and things each day, and they all add up. So by the end of our holiday, we'd not spent quite a lot of them and had a lot left over. So we brought home about 50 of these Goofy's candy packs, because you can use them on these and they're easy to just pop in your suitcase. I think they're such good value, and we're going to use these for like gifts, stocking fillers, presents for like my nieces and nephews, and also these ones which are really, really good value if you are planning on a trip to Florida. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get 6. They're called unicorn pops. They're basically those rock lollipops that you get from the seaside. And you get a pack of 6, which is great for school friends. If you buy like a few packs of these, they can give them out to their school friends. So I'm glad I've got these out now so the girls can all take them to school on Monday. You may have seen during one of our Florida daily vlogs this next item, or items, because I got so excited about them and I just love them. It was the first Christmas thing I saw in America, and it's probably the first Christmas item I bought this year actually, and that's these gorgeous looking candy canes. I love them. I got, I think, 3 in each design, or no, 4 in each design. So I got 4 red and white, 4 green and white, and then 4 of all 3 colours mixed together. They're literally just plastic candy canes, but these were 98 cents, and I just think that is such good value. It's about 50p in English money, and I think they look so cute, like lined up in front of our house in our garden at Christmas time. I can't wait to put those out. This next item is something that, another thing like the towels, was such good value for money but took up so much space in the suitcase that we could only get one, and I'm really, really upset. I remember on the last day feeling really upset because I could only get one. We chose to get it for Isabelle, but I wanted to get Esme a set, I wanted to get Isla a set, and I wanted to get me and Chris a set because they're just great value. They wouldn't fit in the suitcase, so Isabelle got lucky and we got it for her this time, and that's this humongous duvet set. I love them. They came in so many different colours, so many different designs, variety sizes, and they were so cheap. Like, I think this was $24.99, which is about just less than £20 in English money. But it comes with, what does it come with? Shams. I've never even heard of a sham, so I don't know what that is, but by the looks of it, it looks like a long pillow. A comforter, which is a really nice, soft fleece blanket, and it comes with a duvet, and I don't just mean a duvet cover, I mean, look how thick this is, an actual lightweight duvet throw type thing. It's such good value, and I just absolutely loved all the different colours and all the different designs they did. They also did $29.99 ones and $34.99 ones that came with more, like there was packs of 5 things, I can't remember. Some of them you got a fitted sheet, a single sheet, a comforter, a duvet, pillows, and they were just such good value, and I'm really gutted, but I'm happy that we managed to get this one for Isabelle. When we go to America, one thing we always really look forward to is going to the cereal aisle in Walmart, because the cereals over in America are gorgeous. They're literally so full of sugar and so unhealthy, but it's something that we really look forward to treating ourselves to when we're over in America. And this time I said I'm not going home without taking at least one box of cereal home. And then we saw these, which are bags of cereal. Giant bags of cereal, like literally so big. These are massive, and I thought, because they're bags, we can squish them down and fit 2 in the suitcase. So I bought Chris and Isabelle's favourite, which are these berry crunch colossal things. They also come with marshmallows in them, which, I mean, cereal with marshmallows in, for us, is just heaven. And then I bought my favourite, which are Fruity Pebbles, but they're not called Fruity Pebbles. I don't know if it's because they're in a bag there's a different name, or if it's the cheaper version, or what, I don't know, but I don't care. They're Fruity Pebbles, they're called Fruity Dino Bites, and they're just like cornflakes, but with probably loads of bad stuff in them. And they're really yummy, and I also got ones with marshmallows in. I think these were about $4.95, which is about £3, but that's seriously like, this will last me probably a year. Like, this will last me a whole year because it's massive. When we went to the Kennedy Space Centre, we were leaving, and as we were leaving, we were looking in the gift shop type thing. And everyone was buying like a tiny little souvenir that they wanted to take home with them because we all had such a great day. And I got this NASA pop socket for my phone. It's not focusing very well, the camera, but it's basically just a pop socket for my phone, and it says the National Space Centre, NASA, it says NASA on it, and yeah, I really like that. I do actually have one on at the moment, but I'm going to take that off soon and put this one on. This was $5.99. Whilst I was in the Disney parks, I saw these little cute, they're for, you know, your car when you have like that, I don't know what it's called, is it an aerial or something? I don't even know what it is, but you have like a long piece of wire going up, like a tube thing. It's to pop that on. It's to pop on that, sorry. And there were so many cute different designs. There was princess ones, there was Christmassy type ones, there was all sorts. Oh no, that's got tangled up. So I picked a few of these up. I think I actually bought 4 in total. One for me, one for Chris, one for my sister, and then a spare one, I think. But I just thought these ones were so cute. They'll just remind me of Mickey Mouse and America. So I'm really pleased with those. And the last thing that I have out to show you in this haul, excuse me, is just something pretty boring. And it's this jumper that I bought myself in Primark? Definitely didn't buy any Primark, in Walmart, and I bought it on our way to the airport, so it was a mad squeeze trying to get it into the suitcase. It's basically just a really nice burgundy type colour jumper dress with detailing at the top. The camera's not picking it up very well, but it's a really nice, oh, but that's it. It's a really nice colour, it's super long, and I love like cosy jumpers that are long with leggings and like Ugg boots or any boots in winter. As you can probably notice, I also got it in this teal colour, which Chris is saying is blue. I think people see colours differently. I always see like the green in this. I can see the green in this and Chris can only see blue. But I can see, like, I said it's teal and like a little bit turquoise, and he's like, no, it's just blue, it's dark blue. Who knows? Anyway, I bought these. These were $14.99, which is about £10. So I'm really pleased with those. Anyway, that's it for this America haul. I have been filming for 22 minutes, which leaves me 40 minutes to transfer, edit, transfer again, upload. Fingers crossed I can do it and get it up on time before we go out. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favourite item is in the comments down below, and also let me know if you'd like to see a part 2 of all the other stuff that we bought, and I will definitely get it all out this week, ready for Sunday with Sarah next week, when I will see you all then. Bye!